protest by a single person would be insane because what he thinks is insane in the masses. A very warm welcome to you all. I am Anthan Satish Manalwar. Would like to deliver a speech on this 74th Independence Day. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. India is seventh largest country in the world, and with 1.3 billion population, India also ranks second in the world. India is famous for being based for many reasons. Two of them is India is biggest democratic nation and fastest growing economy. India has maintained its economic growth in this pandemic situation also. When we look at the history of India, the number 0 and the number system is given by Aryabhatta, who was an Indian. And you know now there is no mathematics without 0. World's first and finest university is Takshila University, which belongs to India from 700 BC. More than 10,500 students have studied 60 subjects over there: Sanskrit, Ayurveda, astronomy, geology, astronomy, calculus, mathematics, chess, and many more such discoveries belongs to India. They are written in Indian historic book. Vishnu Temple in Tirupati Balaji is considered as world's largest religious pilgrimage. It was built in 10th century. The Bailey Bridge, world's highest altitude bridge, also belongs to India, which was built by Indian Army in August 1982. Then we also have world's highest cricket ground situated in Chel, Himachal Pradesh. It is above 2444 meters above the sea level. At present, India has 29 states which has its unique culture of living, and every state has its different languages and cultures. India has richest varieties of cuisines in the world. It attracts many tourists. India is a hub of education and medical facilities. In terms of medical facilities, India is considered as best for education. From all over the world, people come to India to get educated and to have their masters in medical courses. But these higher official people always think that for their better treatment and perfect treatment, they should go abroad and have their treatment. Until unless the high profile people will not believe in Indian medical system, how can we normal people expect to get ourselves better? This is not possible, and this has to be changed. Then we have the tallest statue of the world, that is Statue of Unity with height of 182 meters. We have Asia's longest tunnel, Asia's longest rail bridge. These are our pride. Then the missiles, Agni and Prithvi missiles are world's best and most accurate nuclear ballistic missiles with respect to their categories. The Indian Army controls the highest glacier in the world, the Siachen Glacier. It is above 5,000 meters above the sea level. You and me cannot even imagine to visit that place, and Indian Army is struggling there over day and night just for us so that we would sleep here peacefully. Indian Army has highest voluntary military force. Indian Army controls the most elite school, that is high altitude warfare school. It is considered as world's most elite training center for soldiers. In 2022, India would launch its first manned space mission. Indian Army would be given more attention, and it would be a very powerful army, and hence terrorism will be neutralized. After the abolition of Act 35A and Article 370, many Kashmiri Pandits and many Indian citizens have settled over there, and now Kashmir area's development has begun. So there also the tourist attraction will get attracted. More than 19,000 languages are spoken in our country. On every 2 meter, a dialect changes, hence attracts many more faculties from all over the world for enhancing the literature skills. In spite of so many facts, why some people think that India is not a good country? I tell you guys, India has a very appreciable status. India is a damn good country if you look at it with a positive thought process. But it is not a superpower, and it is not a developed nation. We all agree with this. But until unless you, me, and all these 1.3 billion people work together and set the goal that we would develop our nation anyhow. We would not develop. We would not stand strong. The day we started working together only towards the growth and development of nation, we would definitely stand strong and we would definitely stand at a very different stage from now. We have some points to improve, such that women empowerment, women education, infrastructure development, growth of middle class and its implication, the addresses to the agricultural sector and food security. These are some going and upcoming projects of India. I request you all to contribute your best into this. To conclude the speech, I would like to say that it is always less. No matter how much I praise my country, it would definitely be less because my motherland is very grateful to me and you all. So I request you all to dedicate yourself towards the nation India and to contribute, participate, and have a positive aspect towards the nation India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.